If I wanted to grow my brand in 2025 and protect it from risks such as a potential ban of TikTok in the US, which isn't going to immediately impact the UK, but potentially could in the future, these are 5 things that I would focus on. So the first one is pretty obvious: website optimization. Your website is your shop front, so you want to make sure that it is working and converting well. Typically, a good conversion rate is 2% or higher. So if you are above that, then think about ways that you could even improve that or continue to keep it at that level. If you're below that, then look through your website, perform an audit. You can add tools like SEMrush to identify potential drop-offs in the customer journey. The second thing is your offer and positioning. Typically, when people think about offers, they think about a 10% off code or money off, but it doesn't necessarily always have to mean that. There are ways that you can offer your customers value without necessarily just giving them a 10% off code off their order. So think about where your brand is also positioned in the market and also who your target customers are. Do they have a lot of surplus income? Is your product more of an impulse purchase? Is it a bit more of a consideration? And use that thought process and that research to identify your positioning in your market. The third is thinking about a solid paid advertising strategy to your website. Going back to the risk of TikTok, if you are very heavily reliant on TikTok Shop for sales, now is the time to start thinking about how you can shift your focus back over to your website. And running things like Facebook and Google ads to your website are very quickly going to increase your awareness and conversions. And typically, organic content can only get you so far until you need to invest into paid ads to really scale your business. The fourth one is email marketing and owned data. If you don't already have an email list that you're building, or you don't regularly send campaigns to your customers and email list, this really is your sign to start doing that. And I don't mean just sending a few campaigns on Shopify, because honestly, the Shopify campaign marketing area never works. So make sure that you are using a platform such as Klaviyo or OmniSend to build your email marketing strategy, because it will pay you in dividends in time to come. And the final one is community building, which I think is going to be massive this year, because customers don't just always want to be sold to, they really want to be a part of something and be taken along that journey with you. So many brand owners are now creating their own personal TikToks to take people along behind the scenes, show them the team, the ups and downs of running a business, to really allow people to buy into the brand and the founders and the people and not just the products. So if your goal in 2025 is to grow your business but also diversify the risk and make sure that you are focusing on your website growth, then we can support you with exactly that. Just head to my profile, book a free discovery call, and let's have a chat.